This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last season's national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick it away and start us off. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So Notre Dame's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
That's caught. It's Gilbert. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Van Buren. Grab down in the middle. It's Williams. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. First down and 10 now. And the handoff towards the right tackle. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Young. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try to run behind the big left tackle. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Caught on the outside. It's Gilbert.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
Caught over the middle. It's Gilbert. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. With the catch, it's Gilbert. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Young. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
It's a quarterback keeper. Defense will make the stop of what will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here, both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
And the 12th play of this opening drive is a third down and long. Makes the grab. It's Williams. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. The incompletion sets up a second down. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Great connection there for 6 points.
Well, that's exactly how you want to get this game started. First drive of the game to get 6 points. That's going to get these Irish fans fired up. And you know, Touchdown Jesus is enjoying his view.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Butler. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense comes out for their first possession today. They will go up against a secondary, Kirk, that talks about the no-fly zone. These guys are confident in their ability to just lock down wide receivers and take away the opponent's passing game.
Seems like every year in college football, there's secondaries around the country that want to brag that they have the best group of defensive backs. I think this defense and this secondary specifically has a very strong case with what they have to work with. The question I have is, how will the offense consistently move the ball against this group today?
Here's the second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to pass. It's Russell. He lets it go on the move. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Wants to throw it. Or a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
I think anybody can understand trying to get this guy the ball. You want to trust your playmakers, but you can't expect him to...
He fakes it, now looks to throw. Catch made, but can he get to the marker? They make the stop, but the coach's gamble pays off.
Wow, how about that one, Chris? I really thought the up man was going to take off and run, but instead he throws it and fools everybody.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense has got it.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They're in the right place, just the right time.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Second down after that previous play. Scanning the field, it's Russell. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. And he drops it. Can you believe it? Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Swarmed to the pass rush. A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On the ground, it's Young. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here comes a handoff. That's a strong stiff arm. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in South Bend. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. The Longhorns offense takes the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
But how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. And here's the return. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Van Buren. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the grab. It's Young. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. That's reeled in. It's Young. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's fourth down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. Makes a quick grab.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Will not be brought down. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Ball handed off. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. About to punt for the 4th time tonight. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll spot this around the 35-yard line. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. A deep shot to the right. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A great catch and run for 6. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fielded in the end zone. It's Butler. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Hey, you're down by a couple possessions late in the game. That's exactly how you want to start this drive. Let's see what they can do with it after that nice game.
Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Hey, that's a great gain right here for these guys, and it hasn't been a good day, let's face it. But I love the fact that they're still fighting. And a drive like this, who knows what it could do for you. Maybe get points on the board, maybe not able to come back in this game, but man, it could really help you down the road as far as showing what your character is about and how you're not giving up.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Longhorns begin a new series here, 1st and 10. To the air, it's Russell. Caught quickly. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. One more first down should do it, but remember, the defense has all 3 timeouts remaining. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Pounding away with the run game. Stop right there at the line. No gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a a shot deep down the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They bring the punter onto the field now. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Winston. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. The Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Longhorns looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. A timeout is called. Talk some strategy on this very important drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's incomplete. Comes up a little short on that throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
He does his job with the PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team now. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. This one's tricky in a tie game. How aggressive do you get? Risk a turnover. You've got some work to do just to get into field goal range. Pressure is coming. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Dropping back. It's Duggar. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get him as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Oh, and a great diving catch near the right sideline. A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Ball spotted at the 31. A 48-yard field goal attempt to win it. It's good from 48 yards out and the win. That's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here tonight.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.